Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, mobile business. The phrase "I'll get to it when I get back to the office" doesn't really cut it anymore. For any business, there is likely a mobile phone app that offers more value to your client and customers. Next week's issue of Crain's takes a look at some of the best apps for small business, who uses them and why, and how to vet those from unknown developers.
And then I can just erase that.
Howard Ecker started his career before computers, and his preferred method for note-taking is by hand. A year ago, he started using the Penultimate app on his iPad, which not only generated less clutter at his firm, but also made it easier to access notes.
As part of the old school, based on my age, what I do, which is sort of a lost art, is take notes. And today we've gone, the iPad's allowed us to go completely wireless, in that every note I take now is on my iPad. It gets emailed from that into the file for the client, and I have a continuing history of my conversations, information about the business, information about the real estate markets that they might be interested in.
Hi, Howard.
How you doing?
Okay.
Experts say the best way for a small business owner to find the right apps for them is to use word-of-mouth referrals, which is exactly what worked for well-known Chicago-based architect Helmut Jahn, who designed the Thompson Center and the United Airlines terminal at O'Hare Airport. He learned about the iPad and what it can do after a dinner with Ecker, and now the Sketchbook Pro app has transformed how he does business.
Especially when I travel, I got so used to it that I wonder sometimes what I would do if I wouldn't have it. I mean, I have always been able to do my most creative work when I was not here.
Word of mouth is one way to find the right mobile app for your business. There are app review companies like Applicious that can help owners vet apps, and also Apple's App Store and Google's Android Market.
There's a new economy associated with application developers, and like anything, some are better than others. There are, brand names or, companies that have become behemoths already in the application development space, but then there are independent developers where some can be, the next PayPal or Square or Groupon, but more often than not, a lot of them may not be able to service what you're looking for, or it's just really not doing what it says it will.
Spearson says that small businesses should not only be learning how best to consume the apps already out there, but they should also consider developing their own as the cost of those services continues to decline. Even if it's not, or you don't think it's totally relevant to have an application now is the time where you should at least educate yourself about what it takes, who your target market is, how people are going to find your application in the future, because before you know it, we're going to live in the world where, just like every business needs a website, every business will need a mobile application or mobile presence. Most small businesses are already getting more out of their smartphones and iPads. Almost 3/4 of owners surveyed in a March poll by AT&T said they were using mobile apps. Even more stunning, 38% said they would struggle to survive without them. Well, that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. You can read more about small business mobile apps in next week's Focus section of Crain's or on chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.